Well, it's Sunday, the day after the storm, and look at all the limbs and trees all over. Just unbelievable. Look at this. Wait. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Check that out. That's a big tree limb. People are picking up after themselves, you know. I'm gonna go in here. And you know what? Right by my house, where I'll show you, it was in front of my house where my propane is. Mark picked it up. I didn't realize it was from my place. Yeah, it looked like some of these trees got haircuts, didn't it? I gotta show you this. Okay. All those right there, all of those were in front of my house. I didn't know that. I heard it. I heard it, but I didn't see it because when Mark and Kathy got up today, he picked it up, I guess. Yeah, it was quite a storm. I mean, luckily, it looks like everybody's homes are safe, so it was just trees. Lots of trees down. Everybody looks like they cleaned up their act here. I'm happy to say that we are all safe. I need to get somebody to trim back the pecan tree, because any more of those things coming down, I just don't want it to happen. I'm going to Lawrence Brothers, which is our local grocery store, for a few things. So that's it right there. And that's it. I'm going to turn the camera off and go shopping. Good morning, YouTubers, friends, and family. rvDebs here. It's Monday. It's sunny. Look at these flowers. The sunflowers are happy. The chickens are happy. Hi, girls. I never hear them clucking. They're sort of silent so far. These are beautiful. How you doing, girls? Yeah? Doing good? Are ya? You're looking good. Oh my goodness. Wow. You'd never know that the storm's here, but there's bits of remnants. Remnants of it. Quiet, very quiet. Who's that? There she is. Rosie, come on, Lily. You can see still a bunch of junk around. Big piles of cleanup. But it's a really pretty day. Highs in the high 80s today. Ooh, I see a wasp. And I'm leaving. Good afternoon, YouTube friends and family. rvDebs here. And I just went to the post office and mailed off 3 packages. Thank you for your orders. Yes, I'm going to drive around a little bit. It's about almost 4 p.m. on Monday. It's been quiet. Usually is quiet, actually. That's just how it is in this town. But I just thought, well, you know, I'm kind of bored, so I'll go get the post office thing done. And blank. Anyway, just, you know, roll around, see what's going on out there in the world. I'll take you with me for a few minutes. It is 90 degrees in the car. I don't think it's quite that hot out there, but I know it's in the high 80s for sure. Okay, let's go. Maybe we'll go straight this way. And see, let me turn the camera around. It's not much to see, I know, but what the heck. This is the back side of Knox City, another area, just, you know, opposite from where I live. A lot of places that need to be torn down, mixed up with really nice places. That's what I've noticed about towns in Texas, especially around here. You'll have like really nice home, beautiful lawn, flowers, and then right next to it's a place falling down. Look at this sign on this building. Look, it says, "Police, please help." That's weird. Help with what? I don't know. Police, please help. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is like this is like the last street, I think. Strange little town. It's got good stuff, it's got crappy stuff. It's got in-between stuff. It's got country and horses and cows, and you know, it's got all kinds of people. But you know, it's not a place to come and find a good job or something like that unless you are owning a business. This is the school. This is, oops, sorry, it's kind of bumpy. It's the schoolyard, which is not open right now for kids. They're on summer vacation. Something's happening in that building. I don't know what, though. Maybe it's a teacher's meeting or something. That's the auditorium. That probably is some kind of meeting. Bumpy roads, definitely bumpy. But I'm just going slow. All the green grass. Sure is a big difference now than when winter was here and everything was brown and all the trees were bare. It seems like it's like overnight. It just becomes green again. What a bumpy road. Yeah. Having the trees in your yard is kind of scary during a major storm that's really windy. I'm a little worried about the pecan tree, and I don't know if, like Kathy goes, well, all the branches that were ready to come down came down. I hope so. Whoa. Look at that field. That's just weeds. One whole field of just tall weeds. And then somebody lives over here in a nice little home. You can see all the piles of branches that people had to clean up in their yards. They already took ours away from the garbage bin area. A couple of RVs on the left. I don't know where I want to go. I am bored. When I'm driving around like this, it's definitely sheer boredom. I was watching TV for a while this morning. LA is it LAPD? Or Live, PD Live, for a while. I'm gonna go to the end here. Looks like totally ending. A lot of cats and stuff running around. Big dog. Don't think I'd walk around there. Okay, so we're like at the end of whatever we are at here. It's definitely just fields. Let's see. Yep, not much out here. I see some cactus, lots of weeds, tree limbs that are hanging down. Squirrels. Yeah, it's just, quiet neighborhood. There's a big, see that limb that went down right there? That's a big one. At least it fell away from the building. I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, and now I'm living in a small town in Texas. We don't have a signal, just a blinking light, and McDonald's is an hour drive away. My friends think I flipped out, and I'm here to say I flipped out in a small town in Texas. On Friday, we all dine at Bud's place, where most everybody there. Hey, I even know the cop and the mayor too, and our waitress babies nearly do. Oh, I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this. Now I'm living in a small town in Texas. Yep, here I am in a small town in Texas. I'm really a city girl. I mean, I'm raised in Los Angeles, California, and then I lived in Clearwater, Florida for many, many years. And now here I am. But I must say, it is a comfortable living area for me. I know it's because I have my family and friends here, and that would help. I would never come here and just be like unknown and didn't know anybody. No. This is our street, 3rd, but it's like further down. And it's a nice area. Now you can see some very nice homes here. Nice and clean and pretty. They're all mixed up. This whole street looks nice though. If I had a chance and money, I would get a brick house. Because I really love how sturdy they are. With a nice big porch. If I had my druthers. I don't really have my druthers. Yep. There's a magnolia tree. That's pretty. So I'm going to come up this way. This is a pretty house right here. I would love that kind of house too. And then there's one on this side. Let me see if I can swing it over. I really can't. But it's pretty. Another big, beautiful home with a big front porch. Nice, gorgeous lawn. Kathy and Mark and Mary all went to Lubbock early this morning. I wasn't going to get up to go. I could have gone. They had a doctor's appointment for, I believe it was Mark, had a doctor's appointment because the VA sends them all over the place. But that's a 2-hour drive. And then I heard that they were, they went shopping and they're on their way home. So they could be home now. This is our corner, well, not our corner, but my street. And that's Kathy's mom's house, this white one on the corner here, which I think is really a sweet house. Yep, they're not home yet. Thanks for coming along on my drive. Well, at least I got my errand done, which means, all my orders have been shipped out. And I have plenty more on Etsy in case you would like to look at what I've done. And there's a description below the in the box right below the title of my channel. That's our house on the right. I'm gonna continue on a little bit. I'm thinking about taking myself to Hole in the Wall for dinner. It'd be an early dinner, but why not? So Rochester is the name of this town that has a little cafe called Hole in the Wall. It's 8 miles from here. And it does sound like a good idea, doesn't it? I'm not starving. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Well, we'll see. I guess I will. We're passing by Nate and Nadia and their boys' home right here on the right. Oh yeah, they got some good tree limbs down too. See, I can see it. You guys can't see it. Giving myself something to do. I'll just take a drive. Driving in the country. Okay. Well, anyway, here's the fields, the farmland. This is what makes Texas, Texas. Country life. Be for you, but it's my life. My life. It's a nice slow pace away from the human race, and it's my life. Perfectly my life. Oh yeah. Love the yellow flowers on the sides of the road. It's beautiful, as long as you're in air conditioning, it's 89 degrees now. And to me, that's hot. And it's going to get up to 100. We're going to have our days where it's like sweltering. So this isn't bad yet. Anyway. But it's pretty nice out here today. And my truck's got a good AC, thank God. I'm going slow, only 60. This next little town we're coming to is O'Brien, which I've been by millions of times. There's really nothing in O'Brien, although my friends Laura and Joe live in O'Brien, so that's something. And my friend Ellen. They're ranchers, both of them, their family. What the heck's this? Okay. I'm gonna go slow. Oh, this is one of those, just one of those wings that one of those turbine windmills. That's one wing. Look how long that is. There's another one over there. Oh wow, it's so big. They don't look big, when you drive by, they look, fairly, like just normal size. But when you get close to them, they're huge. 75 miles an hour to go 5 miles. It doesn't take long. Step on the gas and wipe that tear away. Whoa, yeah. I'm listening to Beatles. Let's see what's on.
Yep. Do you ever say anything else but yep?
Nope.
Would you like to be someone's loving man?
Yep.
No?
Yep.
I thought you'd say that.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to listen to some music and turn this off. Hope you enjoyed my little drive on a Monday afternoon, and it's not over yet, but I'm going to listen to some music for the next couple of miles, so I'll be back. Wouldn't you know it, they're closed on Monday. That's nice. So I came out here for just the ride, because there's nothing else in this town. Bummer. Boomer. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing about it. Yeah, a lot of places don't even have good hours. I mean, they just open. Sometimes they open like, you know, just 3 days a week. Mondays, forget Mondays. And forget Sundays. Nothing's open on Sunday either. That's living in a small town, huh? Okay. I get the picture. It's a cute little downtown, but there's not much here. It just looks cute. Looks are, yeah. We know what looks are like. They're fleeting. I really think I'll just go down this road for a little while just to take a ride somewhere I've never been. Yep. Fields. Looks like some sort of field of something or other. So you can go 55 miles an hour on this two-lane windy road. Wonder where this takes you. Hell, I'm only going 40. I wouldn't go 55 on this. I guess if you know your way, you know. Now on the straightaway, possibly, yes. I really don't know where this goes. It's definitely farmland. Taking a ride. Here's some more farmland. I don't know. It'd be nice if there was a big lake out here or something. There might be. I don't know. I've really not been this far on this road. Ooh. This guy. Mr. Farmer. Excuse me, Mr. Farmer. There's no signs. It's not like it says, you know, such and such town ahead. It doesn't. I haven't seen one sign. Lots of cattle. Oh, wow. And when I turn around, I'll stop and show the cattle and the horses, because there were a lot of horses. I love horses. Cows, you know, I don't love cows. I like them. They're good. They're okay. All living creatures are good. Talking about bucket lists last night or the other day on my live stream. And I've done a lot on my bucket list. But I've never been to Europe. I've always wanted to go, you know, to England and Paris and Amsterdam. I doubt that I'll be going. Road. Here's a place to turn around. Cottage cattle. Yeah, there it is. Loads of cattle. Let's see if I can bring the picture in. Holy cow. Holy cow. Literally. It's just beautiful. Very peaceful. Like nobody's out here. No humans other than maybe a couple farmers. Lots of flowers. Lots of cattle. Lots of land. Oh, give me land. Lots of land under starry skies. Skies above. Don't fence me in. Remember that song? Whoa. I really don't think you can see what I'm seeing because of the camera. It just doesn't pick up the hugeness of it all, you know? The vast spans of light, of land with cows and stuff all over. But there was horses up here, and I really like horses. I think it's right up here. Maybe should be coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Take off my seatbelt so I can move. These are all horses. Oh, I love horses. Horses are so beautiful. Let's check out the horses. They don't care about me. Like the cows always seem to really get into like who's looking at them, you know? See them all? Well, that one looked at me. Let me get so I can zoom in on these babies. Beautiful. All cows. Oh, all horses. Okay. Well, that's it. I don't want to stay too long. Hope you enjoyed it.